Good morning, Kathy and Michael. So you two are the dynamic duo behind GoatHouse Brewing in Lincoln.
Dynamic is the key word. Yes.
That's right. That's right. And we profiled you in your farm to tap business 2 years ago, back in 2018. And so here we are, 2020, a couple years later, and there's been some new developments, huh?
Just a couple of them,
Just a few,
yeah.
Yeah. First of all, how are you and the family doing?
We're the best we can be. I mean, we've definitely, we're pretty beaten up, like super beaten up. So, but we're alive. We're safe. We're still speaking-ish.
It's been kind of a rough few months. We were on a trajectory.
Kind of double-digit year-over-year growth. Then 2020 hits and.
Yeah, that came to a screeching halt. To see everything that we've worked so hard for, and the years that we put in, and the time and the energy, and this thing that we created that was being successful, and then just to have the rug pulled out from underneath us, it was a bit scary.
Beyond a bit. Our entire business was based on bringing people to the farm, right? Connecting people back to agriculture, back to a product, back to, each other in a community kind of based experience. And when that is basically told, that's, no bueno, right? You can't do that. There is a lot of tears, there still is a lot of tears, a lot of cursing, a lot of drinking. Thank God for beer.
We have beer.
We have a lot of beer.
Yes.
Yeah. And then what, right? Then you have to start dancing.
We came up with a strategy of changing our business model like within 24 hours. So instead of bringing people to the farm like we did in a community way, we had to change from a to-go business, like from an on-site business to a to-go business, which we're not set up for whatsoever, because we don't distribute, we don't can, we don't bottle. And so we had to do that right away within 24 hours to keep some semblance of revenue coming in.
The other thing too is it was so like day to day. I mean, it was almost hour by hour.
Truly hour by hour.
Right.
And then you're dealing with the government, right? So there's obscure things that you have to make sense of, right? And then not only do you have to make sense of it, but then you have to interpret it, apply it, and then communicate that to your customers, right?
They don't know what's happening.
They don't know what's happening, so we're in an enforcement position, which is a very different, place for a small business. There's only so much control in this really, really weird time. And we won't say it's the new normal because this is not normal. This is weird.
Did you guys have to close?
Technically, we never closed the business. We closed the business to customers on site for sure. And then everything that we did was to go, was a to-go basis. So people can come, grab a growler to go, but we weren't set up for that whatsoever. So we had to put the infrastructure in, put the online system in so people can order.
So we're filling growlers. We're running out of growlers.
And once we ran out of to-go growlers, then we would be dead in the water. We would have nothing to sell anybody, and then we would officially have to close.
Wow.
So we made it to our last case before the next shipment came.
Yeah, it was pure survival mode for sure. A lot of scrambling, trying to figure out what to do next and how to keep things going, keep the lights on, keep beer out there to people, and keep people safe as well in the same process.
So tell me about, I guess, dealing with that challenge of just trying to get people to feel comfortable to come out. And
we want to make sure people have a good time, but we want to make sure people are safe at the same time.
It's only open outside. We've closed off the entire brewery so that the barn itself is not open for customers.
Financially, how bad of a hit did you guys take?
I would imagine it was probably 80 to 90%, which is scary unto itself, because that's our business is our main source of income.
Did you guys get a PPP loan? Tell me about that.
We did get a PPP loan late in the game. We didn't get the first set of funding. We were in the second the second set of money that came through.
Has there been a silver lining in this?
There's been a few silver linings in there. They're kind of faint, but they're
Silver-ish.
They're there. Just seeing the community support, wanting us to stay open and doing anything they can to help us stay open.
And then our kids, they've been, I mean, they're rock solid individuals.
We came together for sure.
I mean, the four of us, literally, we have a really crazy, I would say, unbreakable bond. And our crew, they're the employees that, are still with us. They're awesome. Absolutely amazing humans. They're doing everything that they can do to dance with us. One day it's this, and then sometimes during the day we have to change and pivot, and they're shifting right along with us with a smile on their faces. And we're very thankful for their partnership with us to help us kind of
navigate through this.
Navigate through this.
Is there anything that you want to tell folks?
It's been pretty, I would say, special because we're a lot of people's what they term happy place. Their worlds have been rocked. So when we opened, we have had a lot of people come back and honestly sit there at a table and cry just because they're so thankful they get to come back to their happy place. So as a business, we stay, a place for everyone. We don't take any political stands. It's a place for all walks of life to come enjoy beer, goats, and open spaces.
Kind of on a lighter note here, how are the goats doing? What's the current population?
We still
unknown.
We're in the 20s.
20s.
We did sell a couple. They're good. They're cute. They're a little lonely. They broke out of their pen and were sprinting towards the brewery for attention, and it was weird.
They missed their time with the customers.
Yeah. So
obviously they were missing them that much. They broke free.
They knew for sure. Which is
even Rory, our donkey, even sprinted over there.
So he's doing good. He's still hanging.
He's doing good. Yeah, he's gotten a little chubbier.
COVID-19. Yeah, he's like COVID-19 pounds.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Thank you for the follow-up, and thank you for the support of us and our business, and we really appreciate it.
I'm glad we're able to help you guys out in any way. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler.
Appreciate it.